Okay, here we go. What you're gonna do, you're gonna take this cable right here. What we call this more like a C14 and C15, or C13 and C15, I believe so, right? And then what you're gonna do, this end, because obviously this other end needs to go into the PDU, right? I'm gonna go ahead and snap it off from the top. Alright, we're just gonna clear up that whole thing going on here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your wire stripper, this tool set, right? And what you're gonna do on this one, I usually go about 1 inch, and I usually do it on the 10 mark, you know, around that 10 mark, if you can see it. Okay, usually do about 1 inch, and what I do is I just go around, not too deep. I don't want to get you know, deep or get a deep cut or anything like that, but I want to be able just to be enough just to splice not splice, but strip the top wire off. All right, so I think I got it almost to a good point. You're gonna have to sometimes like bend it back and forth and everything. And when you bend it back and forth, you should see like how the cable's getting a little loose and everything like that. So I'm gonna just bend it back and forth. I'm just gonna do this so I don't break the whole cable. Now, in this power cable, there's usually 3 wires, okay? What I'm then gonna do, take my wire stripper again, there you go. And I'm gonna usually do it on the 16th mark, okay? Usually at least about 1/2 inch, okay? Now I do the same thing, all right? It's pretty simple. But how you're gonna usually set this up, this usually take a little bit of time. But once you do that, usually just pull it, and now you got bare wires, okay? And then what you're gonna do with those bare wires, I usually like to twist them up a little bit, and then I'll have a where is that thing at? I usually keep a whole bunch of found it. These right here, all right? What you're then gonna do, pop this little piece right here. What it's gonna do is gonna make it a lot neater to place on top of that into those screw-in parts for the switch. Sorry, I know I'm just kind of going quick about it. And then on the top right here, I like to just go ahead and crimp it right at the end, right near the top side. Okay, just a good crimp, and you give it a good squeeze and everything. And there you have it. It should look like that. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do that for the other 2 wires, and then place them in. All right.